Welcome to the first tribal council of the merged Maji tribe. From this point forward, all eliminated players will be a part of the jury who will vote for a winner of this game. Last time, Bobby won individual immunity, so he is the only one who cannot be eliminated tonight. A warning for all players, there are still more twists to come. Just saying. Now I have some questions for you. You are finally a larger tribe. Is it easier or more difficult than the smaller tribes? And Amy, you're first.
I think it's definitely more difficult. I'm nervous and who knows? I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I'm scared. So.
Bobby, same question.
I think it's definitely more difficult. Just because I guess there's good and there's bad. There's so many people that it just makes situations like these where we have to decide someone really difficult because there's so many different directions that people could be going and you're really kind of on your toes. So the game's definitely just on a larger scale now.
Same question to Ethan.
I would say it's definitely more difficult. In the small groups, everybody kind of knew what they were doing, and you made these little packs in your little tribes, and then you get to the merge, and is that still a thing? And you have people coming to you from the outside, being like, "Hey, what's your plan? What are you doing?" And I definitely got the feeling in the small tribes that everybody was playing like day to day. Their goal was to win the challenge. So they didn't have to go to tribal council, and if they did, just survive today. Now you're in the merge. People are thinking long term, play to win. And that makes things much, much, much more difficult and complicated. So I think it's much harder with the large merge than it was in the small tribes.
All right, another question. Do you see any tribe division? Talk about that. And Bethany, you're first.
I think it's hard to feel it out right now just because we just merged. So we're all kind of a new tribe, but I think that I think that definitely some people have gone with some people and some people have gone with others, but it's hard to tell really because I think definitely some people could be talking to some people and talking to others. So yeah, it's difficult to tell right now.
Same question to Jenny.
Yeah, I think it's a little hard to say because then you ask yourself, okay, which tribe? Because we've all had that switch in the middle, and people were on a tribe with one group of people, and then they're on a tribe with another group of people. And of course, when you're on those small tribes, you want to make connections because such a small group, you want to talk to people. So it's hard to say if things lasted from either one of those or it's a whole new thing.
Same question to Jenna.
Yeah, kind of to go along with what Bethany said, it's kind of hard to tell right now. So all I can do is really assume that, alliances are being made just because that's kind of the name of the game. The question is who's talking to who? Are there big alliances? Are there a bunch of little mini ones? I don't know. So I just try to be as prepared as possible and as positive as possible and just hope for the best because it's inevitable that people are going to link up.
All right, new question. Tell me about what has happened since our last episode. Joseph.
I got to meet some of you guys over text because you guys are very scared and you want you want me to make sure I don't vote you out. So it's been nice trying to get to know you guys and very sweet.
Same question to Lizzie.
Well, today I went shopping and spent some of my Christmas cards. Just like a lot of talking. Just I just trying to stay in the game, trying to get a feel for everything and everyone, but I'm just really bad at it. So yeah.
All right, and same question to Sean.
I dyed my beard more blue.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I've chatted with a handful of people, got to know some people I didn't know as well, and enjoyed the time.
All right, and lastly, what strategies do you see emerging now that we have merged as this group? James first.
I see a lot of like different like scattering of different things, and the rumor mill is going, and then you don't know what to believe, and you don't know really what's going on, and then you kind of just have to hope for the best and see how it goes.
And Andrew.
I don't remember what the original question was, but I know the first thing that came to my mind was chaos. There's a lot of scrambling going on behind the scenes, and people spreading rumors and telling lies and telling truth and trying to cover their tracks. And, just because I'm not talking to you now doesn't mean I'm not in your favor and don't want to work with you. But I think at this point, the dust has to settle. And I think in the next 2 rounds, we're going to find a lot of truths are going to come to the surface, and we'll kind of go from there.
And last but not least, same question to Shannon, which was, what strategies are you seeing emerge now that we've merged?
I'm not seeing any. I don't think anyone really knows what they're doing. I think people are acting out of desperation. I know because I don't feel like I'm a very valuable player because I don't know a lot of people, because I don't usually play, and I have gotten to know some people, and I have people that I trust and I want to be able to lean on, but you don't know. So all you have to do is kind of trust the people that, say that they're going to look out for you.
All right, with that, hopefully you've put your trust in the right people, because it is now time to vote. The only person that you cannot vote for tonight is Bobby, and you cannot vote for yourself. But it is time to vote, so go ahead and send me the text of the person you'd like to vote out of the game. Okay, it looks like I have all the votes. Just give me 2 seconds. You guys can chat.
I'll be right back, everybody. My daughter lost another tooth.
What?
Better go find it.
When she stops losing teeth, that'll be the night that she gets injected.
Also, Sean dyed his beard blue, so make all the blue beard jokes that you can, because his beard is blue.
This is very true.
Bluebeard. I learned with the last game, right, James and Andrew, that story of Bluebeard is really fucked up.
I didn't even make that connection until you just said that. About
that's the first thing I thought of.
Yeah,
I don't actually know the whole story.
Oh yeah, look it up. It's fucked. And it's a fairy tale.
Was there a motivation for dyeing your beard blue?
So it was actually blue before, but but it was a really dark blue, so it sort of looks like my normal hair color, but with a hint of blue. And but I was like, I want it more bold, so I bleached it again. And then
I was gonna say, what did you use?
So just normal hair dye. So I bleached it, but during the bleaching, I had nose plugs in and a snorkel. So I
I was
didn't
gonna say, did that hurt?
die from bleach poisoning.
Yeah,
But I
bleach
bleached my
hurts.
head before when I was a kid, and I could never imagine bleaching my face.
Yeah, I'm saying my skin holds up pretty well to things, so it hasn't really bothered my skin too bad.
Yeah, bleach and me don't mix. I will never, ever, ever go full blonde ever again. Burns my scalp. I will never do it.
I bleached my hair when I was younger. Yeah.
Sucks. But is it worth it? I think maybe a little bit. It's worth it.
I don't know, with the beard, I always just figure I can shave it off when I'm done, because like I
Mm-hmm.
don't, I'm okay, and so it's like, yeah, when I'm done, I'll shave it. Plus quarantine.
Right. Now's the time to do whatever the fuck you want to do, because you don't have to leave the house and you can just dye your hair crazy things.
Yep.
I'm gonna cut my hair again and donate it because I'm getting really sick of like long hair. Like I used to have like super short hair, like a bob in high school, and I kind of want to just do it again.
Why not?
Hair donation's a good thing.
All right. I'm back, but Jenny's not. We'll wait 1 second. Okay, the votes have been cast. At this point, if there is anyone who would like to use a hidden immunity idol or has a hidden immunity idol they'd like to use, they should do so now. Okay, once I've read the votes, the decision is final and the person who has voted out will have a few moments to give some final words before exiting the Zoom. Remember that the first person voted out here is the first member of the jury who will vote for a winner of this game. With that, I'll read the votes. The first vote tonight, James. The second vote tonight, Bethany. Third vote, James. Fourth vote, Bethany. Fifth vote, James. Sixth vote, Bethany. 3 votes for James, 3 votes for Bethany. Seventh vote, James. Eighth vote, James. Ninth vote, James. James. James, and the final vote, James, which means that James, you are the first member of our jury. You can give some final words now.
It was a fun game, and I'm glad I got to talk to all of you guys and play with you guys. So I will see you later on.
All right, thanks, James. We'll be seeing you again. All right, so we will be moving on to the next challenge in just a little bit, but for the next 20 minutes, I'm going to allow you to review the list if you need to. At 8:45, we'll reconvene. No lists can be used anytime during the episode challenge. So take this time and use it wisely.
Thank you.
And I will see you all very soon.